Good morning, children. This is about actually a continuation of a racemose video only. Okay. So in this racemose includence, you should know about this main axis elongated, main axis shortened, main axis flattened. This main axis flattened is also called globus, which I have drawn in the last video. Okay. So this racemose, all the character I have explained detailedly 1 or 2, 3 times in the last video. Okay, and this racemose influence going to explain about mainly this main axis elongated alone. Okay, so this main axis elongated, again you will be having 5 types. First one is simple raceme. What is this called? Simple raceme. Next one name is called spike. Next one name is called spikelet. Next is called spadix. Okay. So, simple raceme, spike, spikelets, spadicus and panicle. So, these are all the 5 types of the main axis elongated type of the racemose. Okay. So, this simple raceme means nothing but I already told you, racemose which is having the unbranched, that is racemose plant always will be in the acropetal succession. What is acropetal succession? That is the oldest flower and old flower which is present at the base of the plant, and the new or the young flowers that is present at the tip of the apex of the plant. Right? So this is, you should know. Okay, this is main character of the racemose, and it is unlimited growth because it is having a terminal bud. It is having a terminal bud. So this bud will grow as long as it is, so that it is called indeterminate growth or unlimited growth is our racemose, and it is acropetal succession. And it is acropetal succession, and along with this it is a centripetal flower. Okay, the flower blossoms in the middle first, then blossoms at the periphery. Slowly it is blossomed from the middle to periphery of the flower. And this is about the influence actually. Okay, so I am coming to the this main axis flattened axis. Okay, the main axis elongated simple raceme, I will draw the diagram. This simple raceme type, the plant how it will be. Generally it is unbranched. What is this? It is unbranched. It is unbranched. Okay, so this is an unbranched acropetal succession with pedicellate flowers. What is pedicellate flower? I have explained you. The flower which is attached with this stem. This is main axis. The main axis is elongated. Okay, the main axis elongated racemose type. Adila, I am going to explain about simple raceme. How it could be. So, the main axis elongated type of the simple raceme having unbranched. Here no branches. Okay, just anganda oru idu mattum irukku. Enna irukku? Inflorescence mattum irukku. So it is unbranched pedicellate flowers. Okay, in the acropetal successions. Acropetal successions means it is the oldest flower, old flower at the base, new or the young flower at the tip. So which is the acropetal succession. So this simple raceme having the unbranched, inga adhiga branch kadiyadu, single da. Okay, so it's unbranched and it is acropetal succession from the old flowers at the base and young inflorescence at the tip. So which is present at the unbranched pedicellate flowers is with the acropetal succession is called simple raceme. Okay, so this simple raceme about the I have explained. The example of the simple raceme is Crotalaria reticis and also called mustard and radish. Okay, mustard radish plant ellame in the variety la irukum. Okay, that's all. So next I am coming to the type, that is main axis elongated. Second type of the racemose is spike. What is called spike? Spike, you know that you have studied in your, you have seen that. That is spikes. Spikes hairstyle. Many of the boys will choose to do that, right? So adhe maari da inge eppadi spike appdin sollalaamna. Here also the main axis of this is spike is main axis is there, and it is having a flowers without the pedicel. So the flowers without the pedicel, that is the flowers which is directly connected or directly linked to the stem, is called sessile flowers. Okay, here also no branches, directly it is attached to the main axis. So here also unbranched sessile flowers in the acropetal succession. Okay, in the acropetal succession means the old flower at the base and new flower at the tip. Okay, so in the acropetal succession, but here the no pedicellate flower, here full of the sessile flowers is there. Okay, so this is about your spikes. So idu paakradhukku eppadi irukna spikes mari irukadala, so it is called spike type of the racemose inflorescence. Okay, so its example Stachypratha. Okay, its example is Stachypratha. This is about your spike. Next I am coming to the spikelets. So you are clear with this racemes and spikelets. Okay, spikes and spikelets. Okay, next I am coming to the spikelet. It is literally, the spikelet is literally very small. Okay, the literally actually it's very small. Okay, so it's literally small I said. Okay, it is having main branch axis and it is a spikelets. Okay, so it's having a main branch. A spikelet, how it could be? It is actually a main axis and it is actually spikelets. Literally romba chinna chinnada irukum idu. Okay, so idume eppadi irukumna, it is a sessile type of flowers da, and idukkum adukku enna difference apna, it is very small when compared to the spike. Spike oda spikelet abingadhu romba chinnada irukum, and it is sessile type of flowers and central axis le adoda axis ode romba closed arrange ஆயிருக்கும் அப்படிங்கறத இந்த spikelets ஓட main thing. It is arranged in the main axis and it is having a sessile flower in the acropetal succession. எல்லாத்துக்குமே acropetal succession and also having a unbranched. Okay, இங்க மட்டும் branches வரும். Spikelet and spadix வரும்போது you'll be having branching. Okay, so this is a spikelet and this is spike and spikelet. Spike ko compare பண்ணும்போது spikelet will be very small and it is also sessile flower like spike and it is also a acropetal succession. So concept புரிஞ்சு படிச்சா it is very easy for you. So this is about your acropetal succession that you should know. Okay, so this is main shoot that you should know about this spikelets. Okay, and if you are taking the spikelets and then coming to the spikelets, you will be having a pair of spikelet diagram எடுத்தோம் அப்படினா, okay, so you should know about this spikelet oda or full view enna appadina. This is about general spikelet சொல்லிருக்கேன். So generally spikelet எப்படி இருக்கும் பார்க்கிறதுக்கு அப்படினா, this is main axis. Main axisல ரெண்டு para equal on either sideல ஒரு structure இருக்கு. அந்த structure பேர் என்ன அப்படினா, it is called blooms. Okay, it is present at the base of this spikelet. Spikelet இங்க இருந்து ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகுது அப்படினா, இங்கே வந்து ஈக்குவலா இந்த சைடும் ரெண்டு bloom structure ஒரு structure ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகும். This is called blooms. Okay, I have drawn here flower இங்க வரைஞ்சிருக்கேன். இது spikelet ஓட flower பிக்கா வரைஞ்சிருக்கேன். மேல கீழ ரெண்டு bracket மாதிரி போட்டுருக்கேன். Okay, so this is called bract. This is called bracteolate. It's also called paleo. It's also called paleo. இது என்ன அப்படி சொல்லுவாங்கன்னா paleo. ஜெனரலா எல்லா பிளான்ட்லயுமே ஃப்ளவருக்கு மேல கீழ ஒரு சில ஸ்ட்ரக்சர் இருக்கும். எல்லா பிளான்ட்லயும் இருக்கும்னு சொல்ல முடியாது, சில பிளான்ட்ல இருக்கும். ஓகே, so that is called bracteolate and bract. so அந்த bracteolate கீழ இருக்கிறது தான் வந்து என்ன palea அப்படினு சொல்றாங்க. மேல இருக்கிறது என்ன சொல்றாங்க அப்படினா lemma அப்படினு சொல்றாங்க. Okay, this is lemma, bracteolate or the paleo. Okay, this palea and lemma and blooms, these are all the structure you should know. Okay, அப்ப இங்க இருக்கிறது என்ன சொல்வாங்க அப்படினா ludules. Okay, ludules means colorless structures. Okay, இதெல்லாமே flower ஓட part தான். These are all the parts of the flower of the spikelet. Okay, spikelet ஓட flower தான். Okay, புரிஞ்சுதா? So this is about your spikelets. Spikelet means it is nothing but it's too small when it's compared to the spike, it is too small, and also it is present at the acropetal succession with the sessile flower. And sessile flower, if you are zooming a particular sessile flower, you will be having a pair of structures at the base of this spikelet is called glumes, and it is having upper and lower lip-like structure. That is the upper structure is called, upper one is called bract or the lemma, and lower one is called pallia or the bracteolate. In between that you will be having a lobule or the flowers. Okay, so this is about your spikelet. Okay, next I am coming to the spikelets. You should know about the so spikelets is over, spadix is over. Sorry, spikelet is got over. I am coming to the spadix. So what is spadix? Here I have missed one type, that is catkin pendulus. Okay, catkin pendulus means that is one type missed, that is catkin. Catkin means it is nothing but ஒரு சில plant பாத்தீங்கன்னா இப்படி தொங்கிட்டு இருக்கும். Flowers will be, it's hanging down, it's drooping and hanging down, which consisting of very minute, ரொம்ப ரொம்ப குட்டி flowers இருக்கும். Okay, அதுதான் என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க அப்படின்னா catkin pendulus like. Catkin means drooping down. அந்த full flowerமே அதுக்குள்ள ஒரு 150 flowers இருக்குன்னா அது everything will be hanging down and drooping like something. Okay, அதுதான் என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க அப்படின்னா catkin. Catkin pendulus like. Pendulus na the group of flowers which is hanging down, that is called catkin group, catkin pendulus type. So this catkin type is very important, and all your spike and spikelets all are very important. So this catkin pendulus or drooping axis bearing a small unisexual or the bisexual flowers is called ament. Okay, what's called ament? So what is that called? Ament, and its example is Aclypha. So I have told you example of this simple resume is that is that is what is it? Crotalaria, mustard radish, and spike example that is I told you Stachyphylla. Okay, and spikelet example that is paddy, wheat. So நெல்லு செடி, கோதுமை எல்லாத்துலயுமே போய் பாத்தீங்கன்னா you will be getting a bracteolate, glooms எல்லாமே உங்களுக்கு கிடைக்கும். So all our paddy, all our sorghum, that is cholam, and in the wheat எல்லாத்துலயுமே இந்த மாதிரி the spikelet type of the flower arrangement inflorescence தான் இருக்கும். And also if you are coming to this catkin pendulus, like in the catkin pendulus example Aclypha. Okay, Aclypha, this Aclypha is nothing but அதோட main axis down ஆ தான் இருக்கும், hanging down. அதுல வந்து the unisexual or the sexual flowers are arranged. So it's also called ament. It's also called AMENT, ament அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. எதுக்கு இந்த catkin type? Because it hanging with their male and female flowers. Unisexual flowers இருக்கும், அதுல bisexual flowers சில flowers இருக்கு அப்படின்னு சொல்றாங்க. So Aclypha it is the example of the catkin pendulus type of this thing, that is about your main axis elongated. Next I am coming to the type of the spadix. Spadix is nothing but it's a simple type. Spadix enna appadina spadix is nothing but, so flower irukku appadina, suppose this is a stem, main axis. Okay, this is main axis. From the main axis you will be having a ஒரு step varum, ஒரு stage varum, next ஒரு stage varum. Okay, so this is actually a flower of this spadix. In the spadix la paaka appadina eppadi irukku flower arrangement appadina, this is main stem appadina, the main stem follow panni nariya flowers irukum. Okay, so this is main stem, this is a female flowers, and this is a male flowers. Okay, so male flowers, this is a male flowers, and this is a female flowers. So in the male and female flowers irukku illaya, so in the flowers ellame eppadi irukku appadina, the male flowers, female flowers towards the base and male flowers towards the apex அப்படி இருக்கு. Okay, and இந்த flower surround பண்ணி ஒரு hard thick ஆன ஒரு bract இருக்கு. What is bract? I told you here. The bract it's a leaf like structure which is present around the flower or the inflorescence. Flower சுத்தியோ அல்ல inflorescence சுத்தியோ ஒரு leaf like structure வந்ததுன்னா that is called bract அப்படின்னு சொல்றாங்க. ஹியருமே இங்கேயுமே ஒரு திக்கான bract இருக்கு. அதுக்கு பேர் என்ன அப்படின்னா its name is stata. Okay, its name is spada. இந்த ஸ்பெதா சுத்தி தான் என்ன இருக்கு, இதுக்குள்ள என்ன இருக்குன்னா male and female flowers, separately unisexual flowers இருக்கு. And this female flowers that is present towards the base and male flowers present at the apex. Present towards the base அப்படின்றத சொல்லிருக்காங்க. Okay, so female flowers present towards the base and male flowers present towards the apex அப்படின்னு சொல்றாங்க. Example of this heart tract penis பார்த்தா, and its example is that is colocasia and amorphophilus. That is சேனக்கிழங்கு செப்பக்கிழங்கு சொல்றாங்களே அதோட ஃப்ளவர்ஸ் எல்லாம் இதுதான் எக்ஸாம்பிள். ஸோ அது கொலகேஷியா அதெல்லாமே வந்து கிழங்கு தான், அதோட ஃப்ளவர்ஸ் இப்படி தான் இருக்கும். amorphophilus or the colocasia are the example of this spadix. And coming to the panicle. Panicle is nothing but it's a branched pattern of the racemes is called the panicle அப்படின்னு சொல்றாங்க. Okay, so this is a branched pattern of the raceme is called panicle. Example magnifera, neem and deinonyx. Okay, so it's also called compound raceme or raceme of racemes. Okay, what is this? Raceme of racemes. So it is a branched type of racemes. Okay, so racemes diagram eppadi poduven? All the small are the young flowers at the tip and old flowers presenting at the base in solirken. Okay, right? So this is generally a racemes diagram. So if you are taking the resume of the racemes or the panicle type அப்படினா எப்படி இருக்கும் அப்படினா it is having a branch. Okay, this is a resume of racemes because idhula pathina oldest flower at the base, new flower, young flower mele poga poga apdi chinnadaite varum. So this is called a branching of racemes appdi solvanga. This branching of racemes or the branching pattern of racemes appdinu sollலாம். Okay, racemes of racemes nu solvanga. Compound racemes or the branching of racemes is called panicle type appdinu solvanga. So this is about your racemos main axis elongated. In next video I will explain about the main axis shortened. Okay, thank you.